Let's let her rip this morning.
Apparently, I've never been on live television before.
I drove over to the Sonic Drive-In.
Here in my garage.
Please welcome the wickedly talented one and only
Ludacris featuring Sum 41.
McDougal.
Weirdcore style editing.
Shit. Okay.
The
Many
weirdcore,
clown snails
dreamcore.
to you.
Yeah.
Many clown snails to you. That's how we start the show now. It's the
Yeah.
holiday special. I'm Clancy. Here's Ben Harkins.
Amateur necromancer extraordinaire.
Classically amateur.
Raising people from the dead.
Raising everybody from the dead.
Drinking blood and doing drugs. Having a great day.
Should we? We should make a T-shirt with your face on it that just says
"Drinking blood and doing drugs." That would be cool.
Yeah.
We should put a picture of a skull next to it. A picture of my my current
Oh
girlfriend.
yeah, how's she doing?
Yeah. So a month ago I started dating a skeleton. Her name's Bones.
Sure.
I met her just sort of clacking around in a cemetery, and we drank
Like
blood.
skeletons are wants to do.
Yeah, and she I don't know, things have been going good. We've been doing a lot of drugs and drinking blood, and I've been it's the happiest I've ever been. I don't know, but here's the thing. I think we have to I don't know. I'm gonna break up with her. She just keeps eating rats in bed. It sucks. It really sucks because she just keeps eating rats in bed. It's just I'm so happy, and I'm seriously like, hey, look, I really care about you, and but you have to stop eating goddamn rats in bed. She's a skeleton. She doesn't go anywhere. I wake up, I'm covered in rat shit and rat blood, and dude, I'm down with some freak stuff, and yes, being a necromancer is awesome, and I am down with most of this shit, but waking up covered in rat shit and rat guts and rat blood, and it's just hey, we have a crypt. Go eat the rats in the fucking crypt. Smells like shit down there anyway. Eat your rats down there. But I wake up. Skeletons don't ever sleep. So I'll just wake up and she'll just be looking at me with her skull face, her pretty skull face. I like skulls. Sure, and it's cool. Yeah. But
I have a question.
We were actually having sex, and I could just hear it was in the dark, and normally you hear clacking. But then I started hearing squeaking. And I turn the lights on, and she's eating a rat. It's disgusting.
Okay, here's my question. Does she get sustenance from eating the rat? Doesn't it just fall right through her?
I think it's just kind of nature, just brutality. She just likes it. It's
just
cool.
Like when you're eating just because you're bored.
In the bed, exactly. Skeletons are too, I don't know, skeletons, you sort of lose touch with your humanity when you die. A lot of people... So dying actually really is worse than...
But you get in touch with your skeletanity.
Exactly. They become more of a skeleton than a fucking person. That's for sure. When was the last time you woke up with your human girlfriend eating rats in your bed? I don't think that happens. Doesn't happen very much. And I'm dealing with this shit. I think it's not going to work out. But I don't know. It's a shame because seriously, we've been getting along really well.
Yeah, that is a shame. It sucks. It sucks when you're in a happy place and you realize there's one
that's a deal breaker
hard thing that you can't
get past. I woke up covered in rats for the fourth time, and I was just you know what, I cannot fucking do it. I woke up, I washed off, I went to work, I still smelled like rats.
Yeah, that's the worst part, is that when you can't wash off the smell.
It is heartbreaking. Sometimes you don't really get to. And it's all over just some bullshit, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, it is Do Something Good for Your Neighbor Day. Happy
Neighbor Day. Happy Do Something Good for Your Neighbor Day, everyone.
Happy Do Something Good for Your Neighbor Day.
What have you guys been doing do some good deeds for your neighbors? Who's been doing some good deeds for all your neighbors?
The deed?
Yeah.
And that's what we like to call it around here. When you do something good for your neighbor, you're doing the deed.
Yeah, give your neighbors some grapes.
I made a list of some nice things you can do for your neighbor.
Let's hear them.
I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna share that with you right now. I have to. Here we go. It's right. Wait. It's right. And it's right. And it is right.
And
here it is.
And
nope.
here it
and
is.
Here it is.
In 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Number 1. Offer a small gift.
Offer a small gift
Yeah.
here.
Give a gift to the neighbor.
Yeah, like give them some grapes.
Give them grapes. Exactly.
Some apples.
Give them some grapes.
A bushel
Give them
of roses.
rat carcass.
That
shredded rat carcass.
Ew.
Give him some shredded rat carcass.
Give him something valuable,
just
like some moon-blessed salts.
Okay. All right.
Get some salts that were blessed during a fucking eclipse.
Did you bless some salts last night during the eclipse?
There was an eclipse last
Yeah,
night.
there was. There was a lunar eclipse last night.
I should have known about that. That's kind of part of my
that's
deal.
like your whole deal.
Yeah.
It was like
I didn't even know. I don't even care. I was too busy.
Blood flower moon or something.
There's always some kind of fucking special
something
once in a
great.
lifetime moon though. They're like
that is true. It's
seriously
like once a month. They're like
this will
the
only
moon's
happen
doing
once.
something crazy.
The
You're never
moon's gonna
see
be
it
closer
again.
than it's been in it'll be 500 years before it's
moon,
like this
You're
again.
not gonna believe it this time. The moon, you can kiss it right on the mouth.
This is the blood Omega Odin supermoon. You gotta fucking charge your crystals.
This is the Warriors chocolate cake tapioca moon.
Yeah, and it's always it's like, but that has happened exactly every single month since I moved to
Literally
Portland.
Once a month since I was born. My mom used to like. My mom is a fan of the moon. She's not like a witchy lady, but she's a fan of the moon.
You can
she
do
likes
that.
looking at it.
Yeah, it's
she
a
likes
neat
it when
looking
it's
thing.
like she likes the fingernail one, the one where it just like looks like the edge of a fingernail.
Oh, like the most
The little
most
thin
waning
one.
crescent.
As waned as it can go.
Yeah.
As waned as it can be without being fully waned, you know?
I think it's like a waning crescent.
Okay, yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
She likes the moon, and she would always be like, "Oh, there's an eclipse. Let's go look at it.
Yeah.
Let's stay up till 3 a.m. to look at it."
Yeah.
And then try and take pictures of it, but you can't really take pictures.
You can never capture what's really
cameras
unless
just you
can't
have
keep
the
up.
lens that's like this long, and you have to put it on like a gun tripod to use it.
Then you can probably capture
something.
The essence of the moon. I have seen there are good pictures of the moon, not from any of my fucking friends, that's for sure. It's always just like, why would you even take a goddamn picture of it? You know it's gonna look like shit.
Every time I've tried to take a picture of the moon, it's like, oh look, there's a dot.
And like seriously, every night people are just like, go look at the moon. Go look at the moon. And I'm just like, no.
The moon is pretty. Anyway,
it's pretty, yeah.
Number 2 nice thing you can do for your neighbors. Here it is. Walkway surprise.
Walkway surprise.
I don't know what it means.
I think that has to probably be like you like put a little path of like rose petals or something on their walkway, and it leads to a basket of fruit.
Or maybe you do some
chalk
art. Draw.
It just says bitch.
I was thinking something nice. You just write surprise.
Surprise, neighbor.
Surprise.
I was here.
Okay, so
I don't really like that. It feels like a violation of like boundaries.
Oh,
it's like putting shit on someone's walkway
in front of your house, so that when they go for a walk,
then that's not something for your neighbors. That's just you fucking with your. You
All
have to do something. I don't like the walkway surprise, assuming that that's what it is. It could be the walkway surprise. Could just be like laying down on it and then
or how about
be
this?
like, oh, here's my boner.
Here's my dick.
Here's my dick.
You didn't expect to see that on
that's
your
a walkway surprise. I bet you're surprised. 7:30 in the morning.
Number 3, parking meter about to expire. Not if you kick it over and throw it through the window of your local police precinct.
Yeah. Kill your local cops. That's a gift you give to all your neighbors.
If you see your car, your friend, or your neighbor's car parked in front of a meter that's about to expire, use it to terrorize the cops.
Yeah. One time somebody was like, this cop, he got shot. Could you please use your magic to raise him from the dead? And I was like, I don't think so.
I don't
think it works that way.
I don't think necromancy works on cops. Whoopsie-days.
Whoopsie doopsie. Sorry. Ooh, I'm out of moon juice. Sorry, not today.
I didn't charge my crystals during the blood
Ooh.
flower moon. Let's see. Host a gathering. One thing that I know about neighbors is that they're easy marks. You know what I'm saying? If you find yourself trapped in one of these MLM schemes, you know, your Young Livings, your Mary Kays, your Girl Scouts,
Name them all, yeah.
If you find yourself
Girl
trapped
Scouts
in
isn't
these,
an MLM.
yeah, sure it is. Why not? Anyway, you can count on your neighbors to help you out and join your downline because you know where they live.
Is it an MLM?
You know where their children sleep.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you their money.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Like, I mean, if you need somebody in your downline for all the weird anti-aging supplements that have been stacking up in your garage,
your Nugenics,
you can't move them.
Your Nugenics.
Yeah, Nugenics.
Newsgenics.
This is getting
okay. Here's the last one.
Okay, this is another
Save the
gift.
trash cans, baby. Save the. You ever see your neighbors just like leave their trash cans out on the curb? Like it's not trash day anymore. Their trash cans are still out on the curb.
It's not really that fair the way it's designed because if you have to go to work, it's just going to be if you have to go to work before the trash gets taken out, it's just sitting out there.
Yeah, and you know what I call that? Abuse. That is abuse of those trash cans. So you can take them.
It's
those
public property. It's public property. You can't just leave your shit on a public sidewalk.
You gotta take those trash cans. Those are your trash cans now. Start a collection of trash cans that you take care of.
And you say, "Hey, did somebody been stealing trash cans?"
Yeah, post on next door.
Hey, I actually know a guy who's selling trash cans for pretty cheap. I haven't
seen any trash cans in weeks.
I know the mayor, and he can get you a trash can for I don't know, let's say $50.
I got a trash can guy.
Yeah, I got the mayor. I'm hanging out with the mayor, and he could really hook you up with some new trash cans. I heard that there's been some trash can thieves.
Fucking trash can.
And sell it back to the. I don't know how that's helping your neighbor out. It's more of double crossing.
Well, no, because they are abusing their trash cans, so you take them off their hands.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I guess that's
you take care of the trash cans for them.
I mean, you could maybe take it from the street to their, where they keep their trash cans, and like that's actually like a way to help your neighbor's day, and that's a way to help your neighbor as an act of service. Instead of stealing it and conning them into buying their own shit.
Hey, I never said
do something good for your neighbor day.
I just said take them and keep them.
Yeah. Take them and keep them. Turn it into a gun. Turn it into some kind of big potato cannon.
All right. Look, folks. Do something good for your neighbor.
Go out and do something good for your neighbor. I don't care what time it is in your time zone.
Who cares?
Knock on their doors and say, "Hey, thanks for not killing me. You never betrayed me.
You could see into my windows most days. Thanks for not
doing that.
Thanks for not doing
the layout of my place.
Oh man, because it's the same as the layout of your place.
Yeah, and we live in a fucking hell.
We live in apartments.
We live in a Sim City style fucking hellhole where nothing is creative.
Literally, if I went into any of my neighbors' apartments in this complex, I could find my way to every room because they're identical. There are 6 identical apartments in this building.
Yeah, it's all just a mirror.
Yeah. Ooh, it's
it's like the back rooms.
Would be fun. I should start breaking into my neighbors' apartments just so I can enter the mirror realm.
Yeah.
It's like, this is just like my apartment.
Ooh, I've clipped out of reality, and now it's the multiverse of madness. Where's Doctor Strange? Ooh.
I have not seen any of that movie, except for I work in a movie theater, so I've seen most of that movie.
Yeah.
But
it seems like the guy solves all of his problems by waving his hands.
Yeah, that's kind of Doctor Strange's thing, is he's just like,
hey, he's just like, I'll get it. I'll fucking fix
Bingo,
it.
bango, bongo.
And I'm just like, damn, dude, he's trying really hard.
He's really trying. All right. We're gonna, I think, go to a break maybe real quick, or let's see who we got. You know what? We're actually gonna go to I actually have one of my neighbors on the line, and he's gonna join us and talk to us for a minute.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. His name is I do now know his name, and here he comes. Everybody, please welcome to the show my neighbor Chet Midler.
Yeah.
What's going on, Clancy? How's it going, Ben?
Good. It's good to see you, Chet. How's Help Your Neighbors Day going for you?
It's going great. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do for you, Clancy. Since I'm such a good neighbor, I'm having a yard sale this weekend. I'm going to give you the first dibs on all my good shit.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
Ready?
What kind of shit do you have?
I got action figures galore. Get ready for this. Remember the film Sin City? Of course you don't. Nobody does. But here's Elijah Wood from Sin City.
He was my favorite part of Sin City. He was so tiny.
Well,
yeah, and
now you could own a piece of him.
Cool.
Look at his glasses are shiny.
Very shiny. That
Shiny.
makes the price more, but I'm gonna give you a good
little
deal.
Hey, or whatever he said. I don't know.
Ever heard of Star Wars? I got.
Oh, whoa! Look, it's Wait, what?
It's
Who's that?
Oh, it's Spock from Star Wars.
Spock from that really good movie, Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
We got what else we got here? What about Sirius Black?
I
You ever heard of Sirius Black?
Yeah.
Right up until that lady
It's like
became
Aragorn.
the worst person in the world, I loved Harry Potter.
It was pretty great how she was just like, "Hey guys, thanks for like loving my book series." And also Dumbledore was gay, and everyone's like, "Hey, why didn't you make him do any gay stuff in the book?" And he's just like, "He was always gay." And I'm just like, "Well, why didn't you make him do some gay stuff?" And she's like, "No, but I made it so he was gay." And I'm just like, "But you didn't.
It was
You
just
didn't.
a big secret.
You're just changing your mind now to
He was
make
secret gay.
to be really progressive." And then she was just like, in this world where people can turn into cats.
That just made me realize. I wonder if she became such a horrible person because nobody cared when she said that Dumbledore was gay.
Yeah, she was like, "Well, fuck you then.
Dumbledore's gay."
Fuck
and
you
everyone
then.
was like, "Who? I don't care. Who cares?"
Yeah.
He's a guy
Probably always sucked.
Nobody clapped when I said that Dumbledore was gay. Well, that was a good movie. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sirius
I like
Black.
the one with Sirius Black.
So I only got a couple more things here. I got an original Casey Jones from the Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Nice.
Hockey boy.
Yeah, that's a good one. Classic.
Oh, I got Snake Plissken from Escape from New York.
That great movie. Yeah.
Escape from Paris.
I got Whole Kernel Sweet Corn. And
that's my favorite
Dibs
movie.
on the corn.
Oh man.
Oh, dude, that movie
is Whole Kernel Sweet
Whole
Corn.
Kernel Sweet Corn.
I love
whenever whenever the
It's all
main
yours.
character's just like, "You better not come back here again.
man,
get out of here right now."
The whole sequence
I
where
was
they
like,
were
whoa.
escaping from the Cobb was just beautiful.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And I don't want to
shot
brag.
so well.
This is the 60-calorie series.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
So
that's
we're
an early
talking
print.
top dollar.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm going to give it to you. That's my good neighbor.
Holy shit. Dude, the resale value on that is a good action figure.
That
the
is-
can from Whole
One can, millions of kernels.
Kernel
Whole
Sweet
Kernel
Corn.
Sweet Corn.
Dude, that's the can from Whole Kernel Sweet Corn.
That is
Holy
the
shit.
can.
Millions of them.
Yeah.
All right, listen. I got to go get ready for this yard sale. But if I could just be a bad neighbor for a second. Hey, Ben.
What's up?
She said, don't wait up.
Oh no! No! Oh God! What have I
Oh,
done?
man.
Oh,
Wow.
well, I guess it works
That
out
took a
easier.
turn.
I can't believe it. My girlfriend is blowing your neighbor, Clancy. Fuck.
Is it still blowing if it's just bones?
Yes.
I mean, she's definitely boning him.
Yes. Well, yeah,
Classic,
dude.
nailed it, crushed
Damn,
it.
dude. Fuck. That was devastating. I don't even know what I'm gonna do now.
Well,
She's probably gonna. I don't know. She's probably gonna. Wow. I can't believe she's blowing your neighbor.
my neighbor. Anyway, let's get to our first guest.
Let's get a guest out here now that I'm
the first person
yeah,
that's not my neighbor.
I am emotionally ready to move on. Let's go.
Our first guest, he is an author. He's here to promote his new book. And he's gonna I mean, I'm excited about it. Everybody please welcome KT Johannesburg.
Kate Johannesburg. Come on. Yeah.
Nope, not that one. Oops. this one. And wait, that one.
There we go.
And here we are.
Hey, what's
Here's
up?
The microphone.
KT.
Howdy.
You're gonna probably want to speak up just a little bit.
Howdy.
Howdy. Oh, hey. Are you like a many clown snails to you? That's how we say hello around these parts.
Clown snails.
Many clown snails to you.
Many clown snails.
Yeah,
To
absolutely.
you.
I mean, first, obviously, let's get to the book, which is called. Remind me,
Many clown snails.
Oh, the book is called Many Clown Snails.
Yes, it's a phrase that I invented, and that it's obviously caught on. Some people are saying it.
It is. I mean, it is
like
a
I
very
heard
common
you just
greeting
said
these days.
Many clown snails, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just think it's cool that that thing that I invented spread so far. From
Yeah.
my book. It's really
It has spread
Yes.
far and wide.
And it just makes me wonder where you got it from,
I like
Clancy.
to
What is?
inspire the
Well,
youth.
I mean, no, it's a very common way to greet people
Yeah.
in these parts. I don't know where it came. Obviously, it came from you. How
right.
did you come up with it?
I came up with it the way I come up with most things.
Sure.
And
Which is
I like to isolate myself
okay.
from my friends and family.
Sure.
True artist.
And I have a closet that's perfect. I just turn the lights off, and I'm just there. In my birthday suit.
Oh, naked. Or wait, is this a suit that you only wear on your birthday?
Both.
Okay. Describe your birthday suit.
Pale, beige. My nipples are brown.
Okay. Is that
Tiny penis. Almost invisible.
Itty
okay?
bitty.
So wait.
Big heart, big brain. You know what they say,
I'm a grower, though.
Little wiener,
I'm 9 inches
Big
hard,
brain.
but I have a micro penis when it's soft.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
but
How
it
does-
gets it actually.
I also have erectile dysfunction, so I've only had 2 boners. But let me
Oh.
tell
both
you,
of them
you-
almost killed you.
Do you
Yes.
want to? I hate to. I mean, we'll get back to the book in a minute, but your 2 boners. Do you want to talk about the 2 boners that you've had in your life?
wow, I didn't know we were going there, but all right.
I mean, you brought it up.
suppose. Sorry, I'm just getting my.
Oh,
Oh, it's a gavel.
Is that what it's called?
yeah,
That's a gavel.
that's a gavel.
Been carrying around for years, because I just like to be safe.
Okay.
Don't know when you're going to need to judge someone.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like to,
Judge not, yes, ye be fucking judged.
yes.
That's what I say sometimes whenever I'm talking to,
It's great
Spirits.
with my woman. I just objection hearsay. I use that one a lot. I learned that one from the Johnny Depp trial.
the
Watching
Johnny Depp.
All right.
And I know that my accent might change, but it's because I grew up in every state in the South at
Okay.
different times in my life.
With
My father, we lived out of his station wagon.
okay,
growing
sure.
up.
What kind of station wagon was this? A Volkswagen?
It
Was
was
this,
one of them good old boys. One of them old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could count the tree rings and the doors. It was
Total American Pie.
yeah.
Classic.
That
Classic
movie, American Pie.
Classic.
Yeah.
That movie. Oh man, I love that movie, American
Yeah.
Pie. That part where he fucks that pie. Classic.
Yeah. It's just
Amazing.
it's like
I actually wrote that movie. People don't know that.
American Pie.
You wrote the movie.
was stolen
American Pie.
from me.
You
Where
must
did you
have.
get the idea for
The Jews stole it. I'm just kidding.
for fucking the pie?
I just
Where was your inspiration for
The part where he puts his penis inside of a pie. Where did you get your inspiration? Was it from one of your
Well-
boners? One of your 2 boners?
I was in my closet, my thinking cave,
Sure.
like I do when I need some inspiration. And I was in my birthday suit,
Classic.
in the dark with my cat. Sometimes the meowing really gets me centered in my chakras.
Yeah,
You know about chakras?
the hum of a feline's purr.
And I had this idea, and I was like, "What if this, what if this guy, right? He fucks a pie, And I
Oh,
thought
so it
about
just kind of it came to you.
and then I kind of built a story around it.
Sure.
Sometimes it starts with a seed,
I did get the feeling watching that movie that it was built around.
It pivots around one singular
one guy
perfect
fucking a
moment.
pie, one time.
That kind of reminds me. One time I was like, "Hey, like, wow, you're like really spreading out." I've got one time I was watching I watched that movie American Pie, and then I got home and I was just like, I could fuck something.
That's true.
Yeah.
The first time you see American Pie, it opens all the doors.
Yes.
It opens all the doors in the world, and you say to yourself, I can fuck anything.
Yeah, but you don't want to get
pastries are ideal.
I could fuck
Pastries
a wall.
are ideal.
I don't even think
fuck
that
a
pastries
car.
are ideal because all that sugary
the
sugary
crust?
flaky stuff with the apple gunk getting in your pubes and ripping your pubes out of your
You know
balls.
what's ideal?
I don't like it.
Melons, baby.
Yeah, cantaloupes. That's the best one. How many pies would he have boned if he didn't get walked in on the first time? He might have. That's a good question.
Does it ever in the movie go into whether or not he really enjoyed fucking the pie?
He seemed to like it. You see it in the deleted scenes of the DVD. And he's like woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. He's like, yeah.
Well, but I mean, like, while you're fucking a pie, obviously. But
Yeah.
once you're finished fucking pie and you have a time to, like, think about, was that...
As much as I like talking about American Pie, I believe I'm here to sell a book.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Let's talk
the
about
book.
Your book.
Many
Sure we get
clowns
back to
now.
that.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
Let's
it's
talk about
fine.
your
It's
book.
fine.
Yeah.
Technically, I wrote both of them. All right, so we're okay. But
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Both of them? What do you mean?
American
what was
Pie.
the other one called? Oh, American Pie. Yeah.
yes, I
When will
ghost
the
wrote it.
vulva have
I'm
it stay in the theater? That is a good
I
question.
ghost wrote it.
Yeah, let's talk about what.
I was actually a ghostwriter on the movie Ghost Rider. Do you know that?
No, I did not know
The
that.
Nick Cage movie, Ghost
I don't
Rider.
like to. Yes, I was a ghostwriter in the for the Nicolas Cage movie Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
It's a little
What about
confusing.
Ghost
there,
Rider 2?
but had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
That was a.
Well, that was
a
It was a
better
much
one.
better movie.
Yeah, it was the better one.
Yeah, the first one
Not
was
so great.
much weaker.
Not so
Well-
great. Weird that they even made the second one. But
When they made the second one and it turned out good, I was like, what?
honestly, what?
Objection.
Yeah, let's talk about.
Hearsay.
let's talk about the
I'd like
book.
that to be strucken from the record.
What is
Ghost
this?
Rider 1 is the
what-
only good Ghost Rider movie.
What is this book
Let
about?
the jury tell.
What? Yeah, we want to know.
I'm trying to fix my hat, but
You
this is
must.
reversed, so I'm pulling it more crooked. I'm trying to pull it straight.
Mm.
There we go.
It's fine.
All right.
It's fine. Your hat looks
All right.
fine.
Do I look
Ghost
okay?
Rider, let's
Am I
talk
all right?
about it.
All right. Ghost
Or
Rider.
let's talk about your book. Many clowns.
like to-
Let's talk about your book.
Many
Your
clown
book, Many
snails.
Clown
I'm
Snails.
dying to hear about your book.
It's been described as a Kerouacian.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. That's a lot, to say.
Wait, who described it as that?
Well, mainly myself.
Sure. Yeah.
But I described it that myself, and then when I said that, I was like, maybe that's a lot.
That'll
But it
catch.
also, I think it's
That's
know.
what I heard about the book so far too. That it is Kerouacian.
that's most of what I've heard about
That's
it.
most of what I've heard about the
heard
book.
everybody that
is
I've
that
heard
it's
talk about this book
Kerouacian.
has referred to it as Kerouacian.
I haven't heard anything about this book that wasn't that it's Kerouacian.
Yeah, honestly.
well, and there's some inspiration, that I took. I'll be honest. One of the chapters is called "On the Chode."
On the chode.
On the
Oh, that's like a little play
Just a little
on
nod
the
to one of
road.
my heroes.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to
So this is like a fuck book.
say what now?
Like a book with fucking, like erotic fiction.
I don't think he read my book. Did you
Uh,
read it?
I really liked the last
I
chapter of the book.
I actually have a copy.
Oh yeah. Oh,
right
sorry.
here,
What was the
so-
last chapter of my book called?
the chode.
It was on the chode.
Damn it! I gave it away. I shouldn't have said that
Yeah.
before I asked
Yeah,
you that. But
on the
okay, all right.
chode.
I believe you.
Pre-order
Um,
the Kerouacian. Let's get
It's-
roll
I
up
mean,
that
let's-
beautiful bean footage.
It's
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's describe to me like when in the book, I have read it. I've read your book, of course. Of course, I've read your book.
Yeah,
Obviously, why
it's
would I
very
have
much
you-
about like America.
It's
Like
about-
what the
it's
hell's
about
going
America.
on in America?
So there is a scene.
it's about
oh,
Thailand.
Definitely, please don't
Yeah.
smoke. In,
Oh, I can't smoke in here.
No, you
Oh,
definitely
sorry.
cannot smoke in
sorry
here.
about
All
that.
right.
Yeah, is
Wait.
Can I hold it in my mouth?
Have you been on a lot of talk shows where they would let you smoke?
I have not been on a lot of time. I'm underground. I'm
Oh,
more of
you're
type
underground.
fella.
Underground writer.
I perform in a lot of 7-Elevens.
Oh, you're
And,
a performer. So you're a writer and a performer
Yeah, I do open mics. I do
in 7-Elevens mostly.
Yeah. I host one in a 7-Eleven.
Okay.
It's
like
it's
beat poetry?
No, more slam.
Slam poetry.
Yeah.
Now, what I've always been curious, what is
the
the
difference?
nuances? What are the differences between beat and slam?
Well, that's a good question.
Beats
question.
got that.
I'm a good interviewer.
Yeah, beat.
I would say that. I would say that the Beats poets were beaten
Sure.
by the slam poets.
Oh.
In a fight.
Wait,
in a physical fight.
Is this
but
slam
a beat
poets would
poem
win.
right now?
But would the beat poets have gotten slammed by the slam poets?
To be honest,
then?
I'll be honest, it's a social experiment. I don't really care for slam poetry.
Okay.
But it was just something I started doing, in my free time because I wanted to explore that part of myself. But back to my book.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
So I have it right here.
Yes.
There's this chapter, it's called Carry On My Wayward Son, but like carry on like all
Like
one
Kerouac?
word. No, like carry on like all one word, like when you're on an airplane.
You
Carry
got that.
on.
You got that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it
Oh.
immediately. It's called Carry On My Wayward Son.
Some of this poetry goes right over my head.
It's a chapter, it takes place on an airplane.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why
is this a real experience that you're pulling from? You being on an
Carry
airplane?
On My Wayward. Yeah. So one time I was listening to the song Carry On My Wayward Son.
Sure. Yeah.
And I was getting on a flight
Okay.
at the same time.
Sure.
And I was actually, it was my carry-on was too big.
Oh, so it wasn't a
I
carry-on.
hate it when that happens.
So I had to,
It's like, come on, why would you let me have it on here
So
if it's
I-
too big?
So
don't get it.
so what I did was I took someone else's bag and I moved it.
Oh yeah.
And then I put mine in there.
Yeah.
And then I thought, this is like the song. So this is going to be a chapter in my book. And
what you just described is exactly what happened in the chapter.
And in the
it was,
song.
It was riveting. Your prose, I tell you what. I could only describe them as Kerouacian.
yeah, I am
It's so much just
I'm a
about
pro at
like
prose.
traveling, the American dream.
It's about
getting out there, seeing through the bullshit.
Let me tell you what it's about. All right, because my art gets misunderstood. It's about questions, but it's also about why we ask those questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we here? But also, why do I care?
Why why
It's
is
about
the why?
It's about
What is the why?
love. It's about hate. It's about friendship. It's about sex. It's about incest. It's about murder.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's about pedophilia.
Fuck yeah.
The one
Wait,
chapter,
no.
it gets weird.
What?
He dies. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I had something to say. I said it. And beyond, that's just the beginning. That's just the first. That's just the prologue.
That's a whirlwind
And then
already.
once we get
what
into
a
it-
whirlwind of subjects to throw into a prologue of a
it's really a mystery. You think you're reading it, and
so it's
you bought it thinking, oh, this is going to be a dystopic post-future sci-fi book.
yeah.
sure.
And you find out it's
You
a
see
mystery.
a title like Many Clown Snails to you, and you immediately say to yourself,
Wow.
now that's what I call a dystopic postmodern future.
And the
Sci-fi.
original,
I
we
think
did change
wow,
it. The
that's
original cover
definitely
was a picture of my penis.
yeah.
And I
Did
was in
you-
a swimming pool chasing a dollar bill, but apparently there was a copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Nirvana.
I didn't
That's a
know.
Nirvana
See, I didn't know that, but
I
Yeah.
hear actually Ben, I heard that
I actually knew Kurt Cobain.
Ben actually knew Kurt
I
Cobain.
met Kurt Cobain
This
when I
is-
was
this is
a
a true
kid. I
fact.
know that all the
I-
kids are into the
Oh, man,
90s
I
now.
love this story.
Everybody's when I was a kid, okay, so like Kurt Cobain actually came up to me and said, "Hey kid, don't get famous. I don't like it. Yeah, don't do it." And now he's dead and I'm alive. So like
I
Pretty cool.
actually, I
and
knew
he hated that. He hated being
He
famous.
hated being famous.
I knew
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain as well, actually, and
You knew Kurt Cobain. Okay.
I was a roadie for Kurt Cobain in the '90s.
You-
and,
Okay.
like I said, I've traveled around a lot.
Wait,
and
real quick question: how old are you? Also, what does the TK stand for?
TK stands for telekinesis. My parents smoked meth.
Your
I don't
name
like
is
to talk about it.
Telekinesis Johannesburg.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Telekinesis.
Te-
It does sound like a southern name.
can I-
Telekinesis. Get in here.
Can I call you like Telly?
Oh, you can call me TK.
TK.
About
All
that?
right, TK.
Yeah,
All right.
okay,
TK.
insists.
How old are you?
Well, all right. Getting right to it. I'll be 18 soon. All right.
let's get
How
into the
old were
hard
you when you were a
questions.
roadie for Nirvana in the 90s?
That was well. Are we talking about this life or all of my reincarnations?
I want to know it all.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait.
all right. I'll break it down. All right.
when
All
you
right.
say that, do
Rewind.
you mean like in a spiritual way, or are you saying that? Okay.
Hearsay.
When you say, when
So-
you s-
Is it okay if
Sustained.
I say it?
Continue.
then ask the question.
How old were you when you were a roadie for Nirvana in the 90s?
Let's do that one first. Yeah.
Well, I was a 63-year-old Puerto Rican man. It was my past life.
Okay. So you are.
I'm
a person who
2,500 years old.
reincarnates and remembers your previous lives.
That does happen
Correct.
sometimes.
That is a thing.
Some people do become caught in
It's a
the
common trait in
cycle of,
authors, you know.
karma.
Kerouac, that was my life before the Puerto Rican man. I was Jack Kerouac. That's where I get
So
it.
you were okay. So when you
Oh.
say it's very Kerouacian,
You mean that you are the
you are the
reincarnation
reincarnation
of Jack Kerouac?
the
Oh,
literal-
I'm sorry. Was that not implied? I thought I said that. All
I
right.
guess I didn't understand that the word Kerouacian meant that you literally are Jack Kerouac, soul reincarnated within this reality.
Well, now
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good.
Allen Ginsberg was a good man. Those boys loved it. All right. They were very into what was going on with
Oh,
Allen.
we don't have to.
All right. I'm sorry. It was a different time. Hey, I've lived a lot of lives. I've had to
Degeneration.
adjust.
Yeah,
Gotten
it's-
good at adjusting.
It's hard to be
I've looked this good in every damn
to
one
be
of them.
Jack Kerouac and then also
then
a roadie for Nirvana and now a best-selling author.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say best selling, but
How
I
many
appreciate
copies of Many Clown Snails do you have sold?
well, you're buying the one, right?
Oh no,
You-
this was from your.
Was it you? You said you were
publisher.
going to buy another copy?
Did I say I was gonna?
Because that would make
yes,
3.
I said I was
Um,
gonna buy another copy
So if
because I
both
wanted
of us
to.
bought one, that would be 3 copies.
You'd be
sold.
those are my first 3 copies of the book.
Who was the
Oh.
other person who bought a copy?
Well, it's the one you have over there.
Oh, so the one that the publisher gave me, and also the ones that the 2 of us bought.
Yes, you were honored the first 3 copies of my book.
Okay,
And if you are interested in checking out this
It'll
book,
be
you
available
can
in stores exclusively sold at the Sharper Image.
okay.
Sharper
And
Image at
Norm
the malls that
Straverack,
are all
I have an
closed.
exclusive deal. I'm also, pardon me, I'm sponsored by Takis. I got this Takis.
Oh, do you have some
sponsorship.
copy that you have to read or anything?
Yeah, Takis is a complete diet for your children.
Oh, actually, here, let me hold it up in the. Let me get a single.
Yeah, let's
for-
get that.
Here we go. Talkies.
Yes, and they are paying me in crypto currency. So
It's the future.
that is the future.
Future of
Takis,
snacks. Future of money.
It'll make your mouth hurt a little bit
Okay.
and your butthole hurt a
Real
little
quick,
bit, but
did
it'll
you just
make
put
your
that
heart.
cigarette in a different cigarette box than you took it out of?
I don't know. I suppose there's a chance.
You
yes,
have
let's-
2.
Do have several.
He's got tons of cigarettes on him.
Well, you see it. I wouldn't.
That's too
I wouldn't
many
have tried to
cigarettes.
smoke on your.
That's 3 boxes of cigarettes.
I wouldn't have tried to smoke on your show if I didn't have a problem. You see.
My goodness.
But hey,
That is a rambling man's amount of cigarettes.
yeah, they
Okay.
put these filters on them now. But back in the day, they used to use there wasn't no filter.
Talkies.
Talkies goes down good with cigarettes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Get some good ASMR there.
I just I don't just talk the talk. I walk the walk and I talk the talk.
You don't
I
just
talkie
talkie the talkie, you walkie the walkie.
Those talkies smell like cigarettes.
Okay, all right. Can you stick around? We do have to move on to our next segment. Can you stick around?
I would love to.
All right. We have another one of my
Takis are really good. Everybody get them.
Another one of my neighbors. And she is. I don't. Let's see if her name is on the. Okay, here we go.
Hopefully your other neighbor isn't also getting blown by my girlfriend. My skeleton.
Girlfriend. I would not put it past your girlfriend if I'm.
She's been running. She's been clacking all over.
Here we go.
Place.
My other neighbor is named Emily Pineapple.
Hi, Clancy. Hi. I'm so glad to see you. You've been.
I feel like we have a little bit of an echo here.
Oh no.
We have a little bit of an echo here.
It seems like
there might be a little bit of an echo.
There might be a little bit of an echo.
Seems like
here.
there might be a little bit of an echo.
It seems entirely possible.
Okay. I think there's an echo.
Whoa.
Okay, so
where'd your neighbor go, Clancy?
I don't know where my neighbor went. We lost a neighbor. She got sucked into the void of echo. Is it? Wait. It's. I don't hear an echo right. Oh, there it is. There's the echo.
Hello.
All right. We can just talk.
Is there anything we can do about the echo?
You know why? I text your neighbors. Bouncing back. Hey, can you hear me? Just talk to us through the wall. Knock twice if you had a case. Oh.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know.
Caroline, walk towards the light.
We're all gonna be quiet and let you say what you say.
Oh, Clancy, no, I was just really glad I got a chance to talk to you. I hope it's not too echoey because you've been walking like really fast past my house every time I see you outside, even though we share a wall.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, here's the thing. Your house is terrifying.
I mean, I know, but like, it wasn't before you started hosting the shed that's in, the easement that's like between the backyard, the one that's full of raccoons.
Oh, the raccoon shed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. So what you're saying is that you painted giant two monsters on your wall just because of my raccoon?
Yes. They were attacking, and
they were attacking your walls?
I don't know what you're teaching them, but they were using a coordinated attack. They were using strategy to try to get in. Thankfully, they are still raccoons, and so the pictures terrify them. They can't understand that it's not real. But whatever you are doing has also caused the neighborhood kids to team up with the raccoons.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Like
Yeah, if you get a bunch of raccoons instead, you're gonna learn war tactics.
And form a streak with local rejects.
Yeah, it's
I don't trust any animal.
The sweat hog. The neighborhood.
I'm just worried that it's unwatchable.
Anybody in there?
I'm an idiot.
Oh wait,
I'm an idiot.
Is the echo better?
Oh, it is. It's 100% better.
It's gone.
Yes, the echo is gone. Oh, thank God.
Wait. I don't think.
It's because it's.
How come I still
All
have
right.
it?
Oh man,
We need to get to the bottom of this gang problem.
Anyway, the reason that I started my raccoon shed and they started learning war tactics is because of the neighborhood local kids, and they've been causing some havoc.
Yeah. I
So your house scares me is all, and that's why I walked past it.
That has nothing to do.
It's the only thing that both the kids and the raccoons respond to. Like, you just, Clancy, if you could just call like, I don't want to be that kind of neighbor, but if you could just, like, maybe you could call animal control, or like, because I don't want to.
Under control. They're following.
They're organizing
my directions.
They're organizing in a gang. And
if I walk out to that shed and say a 10 hut, those fuckers.
Those fuckers.
A 10 hut, goddammit.
Put their little claw hands up, and then they start.
Yeah.
Do you need me to kill some raccoons? My dad was an exterminator. I know how.
I don't need you to kill any of my raccoons.
I do, because we're in like a fear arms race here. Like, I have to keep making my house scarier and scarier, right?
You said you do want me to kill them?
Better. I need you to kill them, because if you don't, the only way to get
All right,
scared.
you want them drowned? You want me
Yes.
to break their necks, or
I
do
would
you
like
want me
them
to slowly
drowned.
poison over time?
Good luck doing that shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't.
like, you could poison their water supply.
There's 40 to 70
You could Kissinger
raccoons
that
out
shit.
there. They will.
Oh,
they will,
40 to 70, that's nothing.
They will end.
My
you.
dad was an exterminator.
Poison our water supply too, because they do have plumbing now in the shed. Did you set up the plumbing
Yeah,
for
there's plumber raccoons.
Oh, my mom was a plumber. I could fix.
Which mom and wait,
your mom was a plumber.
Your mom,
your dad was an exterminator.
Your mom in this
Yes.
life,
You were Jack
or
Kerouac.
your
You
mom
were
when
a
you were
roadie
Jack
for
Kerouac?
Nirvana.
To be clear, I'm talking about my parents in this current incarnation of myself. Jack and Stacy. All right,
TK,
they're
you're
great
too many
people.
things.
I'm just TK. All right, we're all great many things. You just don't remember it. That's the difference. See, I did psychedelic drugs, and I expanded my chakras. And
Is
now
that
I
what you
know.
did to the raccoons?
No, I murdered those raccoons. With
I have
thought
been
that
feeding
might
those
be why
raccoons
they have
LSD.
their
I
chakras are
cold-heartedly-
open. Now they're wise beyond their
Yeah, they
species.
no, my raccoon killing chakra has always been open.
Some
that
people
was the
say
first one.
raccoons have their third eye open. These raccoons have their seventh and eighth eyes open.
Little,
These
little,
raccoons are fully woke.
little demon cats, hands.
They
and thumbs. I don't like it.
The
They
answer
have
to the god
thumbs?
Vishnu.
And that's me. I'm the god Vishnu. All right.
I might like raccoons if they
Uh,
were better at eating trash. If they actually ate it and then that was solved the crisis of where all the trash goes, you just let them eat it, But they don't. They just make a mess. It's just McChicken wrappers all over the street. It's just like, at least clean up after yourself, and then we could organize.
All right. I'm gonna Emily, I'm gonna try and do something about the raccoons.
Yes, you could.
I'm
I don't want to
sorry.
have to call animal control or something on you, or start murdering
I mean,
people.
you can call them.
because-
Animal control has been out here 3 or 4 times. Honestly, Bones is one of animal control.
Oh,
they don't
wow.
last long.
Oh,
About-
I learned that she's in a relationship. Because she didn't tell me that she was dating anybody.
Bones is fucking everyone on my street.
This
Ben.
is crazy. I
Who's
can't
Bones?
believe
So,
it.
are you like sure that you're really
Just
like
volunteer.
dating?
Oh,
She likes
I mean,
to
we were
eat
like
rats in
together.
bed.
Well, I got a bone for Bones if she's fucking.
Jesus Christ, my whole
Sorry, that
my
was-
heart, my life is falling apart. This is not.
I thought it
ethical
sounded like you guys had an
non-monogamy
open
we're
thing.
talking.
I don't know.
Are
I'm
you
sorry.
sure you didn't imagine the relationship? Like, is this like a 500 Days of Summer thing?
Like a 6 Sense meets 500 Days of
I
Summer.
was thinking it was a forever, to the grave and beyond thing. And now
Well, she's already beyond.
That
she's
movie
blowing
just like Heaven. Have you seen that movie
everyone.
just like Heaven?
The problem is death already did y'all part. You see,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
That's not
Death
how
done
that
did your
works.
part
That's not
already.
how it works when you date. on
she's
dead
free
shit.
now.
It's actually wrong what
You
you're
can't
saying
hold
right
dibs
now.
after
You don't even understand how
post-mortem.
wrong
Dibs
that thing
expires
that you said
at the time
is.
of death.
It's fucked up
Hey,
to
everybody,
say that
welcome to
death already did us
Crosstalk.
part.
The show
Piece
where
of
we
shit.
just talk over
Dog
each
shit.
other.
I also
Okay.
I did.
Emily, it's so good to talk to you. I will see you around the neighborhood.
Thank you. Yeah, and if you could,
I'll get rid of the raccoons.
yeah, like that would be great. That would be great. I'm afraid in my house.
Right.
Of my house.
I'm afraid of your house. Have a good one.
Bye, Emily.
Oh,
I would also like to address. I'd like to address something. I made a comment about Jews earlier, and I haven't found out a way to bring up the fact that I am actually Jewish myself.
It's
and so if anyone
entirely
caught
possible that
Jack
would have gone completely
Kerouac,
missed had you not
yeah.
brought it back up.
but as long as I'm a Sephardic Jew, I'm an Ethiopian Jew.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That's plenty of things.
I mean, I've been a lot of things. I've been Protestant. I've
So
been Catholic.
complicated. It's like that movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah, that I actually ghost wrote that as well. That's my
That
ghost
one?
writing. Everything all. Yeah, where do you think they got the idea? You know, who thinks like that?
All right,
I'll
we
tell you
gotta
who.
move on to our next
TK
guest.
Johannesburg.
He is
Buy my book in stores. Eat Takis. All right.
Eat Takis.
By TK's book. We're gonna bring on our do you want to stick around for our next guest?
I'd be
as
delighted.
well? All right.
I got
you
nowhere
are
to
going
be.
to scoot on down the way there. And I'm gonna keep this. Your next guest, he is a wonderful friend. He's just lovely. Everybody loves him. He's adorable. Everybody, please welcome Jaren George.
Yeah,
Jaren
Jaren.
is here.
Hey, Jaren. What's up?
Here we go.
Oh,
Microphone
whoa.
for Jaren.
Is he going left? Is he going right?
Nobody knows.
Jukes, y'all.
Jaren,
Watch those ankles.
welcome back
Hey,
welcome back to here.
it's good to be back.
Welcome back
here.
to the couch. Do you like my new pillows?
Woo.
Yes, I like the new pillow.
clap.
Do we get a new couch or is it
No, still the same couch.
okay?
Still the
Let's
same.
get some more
Are-
claps
New
in the
pillows,
comments.
Are we
So that's-
still like? Is the rumor still true about like what happened to the couch or?
That Jamie broke it.
Oh, okay.
Jamie fully broke the couch.
Okay,
yes.
it's all right. It's a
Jamie
thing
did
still.
in fact break the couch.
Still trending. Nice.
Yeah, that's canon.
that is permanent canon. No
Yeah.
matter what happens here on the Board Castle,
Ooh.
everybody needs to know Jamie broke the couch.
All right.
Nikolai broke the Zoom.
What? Okay.
Oh, hey partner, can I get some of those Takis? Of course. Nice.
One for
Jaren,
all.
how have you been?
Looks like cigarettes.
It's been a minute.
My fingers have been in the bag. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, they're like absorbed. Okay. Yeah, what are you gonna say?
I like to touch each one. I like to find the perfect one, so I touch all of them a little bit. When I put my hand in the bag.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they taste like cigarettes, because my fingers touched them.
I could
Bit of
taste
tobacco.
it within. Okay.
That tobacco stench. Good to have you.
Jaren, how do you like to celebrate? Do something good for your neighbor day?
Oh, I mean, a lot of times, like, I like to, stop on by and, ask, like, hey, I'm out. Do you got any more? But yeah.
You're out of what?
Oh, weed, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
so
then
you live in like a 420
Like a cool hippie
cool-
commune.
yeah,
We all
Yeah.
smoke in these
Beatniks.
parts.
yeah, but
Hey,
like
we're the beat generation.
yeah, we don't got like a lot of money and stuff.
Got more
but
cigarettes.
Why do
Jesus.
you
Yes,
have
weed
how do you
cigarettes
have
too.
so many. No,
No.
no,
No, we're not doing
So
that.
cool.
Wow, my goodness,
We
we're
don't-
indoors.
Yeah, like
We're inside of my home.
Yeah, that's a different pack of
That's-
cigarettes.
How many? Okay.
Different people have different homes. In
Yeah,
my
yeah.
home, we smoke weed constantly.
All right. In my home, we don't.
That's a good home.
Because I could definitely get kicked out.
Oh, okay.
And I would prefer. I don't know about all of you.
Mhm.
I really enjoy living indoors so much. It's one of my favorite things. Top
Yeah.
5 things.
True.
Living indoors.
Yes.
Eating food,
Mm.
sleeping in a warm bed,
Yeah.
living indoors. Those
Also
are like
in my top 5, though, living outdoors.
okay.
Both of them made it into the top 5.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I just like living in general.
Oh, just like living in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
living
That's
didn't
like
even-
LIVIN.
Yep.
You know.
Being alive didn't make it into my top 5.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I
It
only have
should.
one.
Dying sucks. I
does
when I raise people from the dead, they come back and they're like, "What the fuck?" Like dying was so bad that I don't even want to be like alive again because
Kurt
now I have
Kurt
to die.
Cobain back, and he was like, "Don't die. It ain't cool. It ain't what they say. It ain't what it's cracked up to be."
Oh, he died so long
Hey,
ago.
kid, stay alive. You don't want to. I know everyone wants to
Make
die,
sure
but
there's
stay alive.
something in the way.
Did you see the new Batman?
Oh yeah, I saw it twice already.
This is a fun game that we sometimes like to play
Yeah.
on this show. They keep making these Batman movies.
They do, yeah.
When it's your turn, because
It has to be perfect and dark.
we're all
okay?
gonna get a chance to play Batman
Oh, nice.
eventually because they're keeping making them. When it's your turn to play Batman,
A black Batman.
how are you gonna do it, Jaren?
Well, I'm gonna be black.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, statistically, you're not gonna be the first black guy who gets to play Batman. Sorry about it.
Wait, who? Jaden Smith?
I mean, Donald Glover
Idris
has got to be
Elba.
ahead of you.
Oh, Donald Glover. Oh,
At
no.
least.
Every time he talks about it, he doesn't get like the role he
That is
wants.
true, but
yeah.
he hasn't brought up Batman.
We'll make it. We'll bring it
Said
up
something
for him.
about- okay, wait, is us talking about it? Does that count?
No.
Donald Glover, next Batman. Wait, if we just
would have made a good Spider-Man. I mean, I thought he would.
It's too late for that.
if you're gonna say something, you're gonna want to say it right into the microphone.
I was crunching into the microphone, so I put the microphone on my crotch area.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to.
That's polite.
Oh man. So when okay. Let's say you do get to be the first black Batman.
Yeah.
How would you do it? Would you like really play it up, or would you just be like, no, I'm just like Batman, but I happen to be black?
Hey, I'm Batman, nigga. I can say that on Twitch.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
Yeah, dude.
I love that. Yeah.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Where the fuck
That
you
is-
going?
Oh man, now that I
That's so
think
much
about it-
better than Batman like writing in his diary over Nirvana songs. Like that is so much cooler.
Vengeance, bitch.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Samuel L. Jackson is the obvious first choice for the first black Batman.
I would have him as the commissioner. I want him as the commissioner.
Yeah, black
as-
having
what's his name?
Sam Jackson as
Alfred.
commissioner as Alfred.
It's gotta be
Shit.
someone with the-
That would be awesome.
Too much.
Like,
I want Lawrence Fishburne as my
oh,
Alfred. Yeah.
okay. Who's the villain in your Batman?
Fuck. Oh, who's the villain? Shit.
If you say Joker, I'm gonna fucking
No, I
kick
don't
your
know.
ass.
Hillary Duff.
It's been done.
Just Hillary Duff.
Yeah.
Just literally just her,
Hillary Duff
the
as
person.
I don't know, as
Dog
Poison
woman.
Ivy.
Poison Ivy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
like
I
that.
thought you were saying not as any, just literally Hillary Duff is the villain.
She's not a villain though.
No, she isn't. She's nice,
No,
Yeah.
seemingly.
Hillary Duff is
But
all right.
appears to be a nice person.
Yeah.
But it would be a nice, like switch it up.
Yeah.
I'm trying
It's-
to. Yeah.
It is important to switch it up.
Yeah.
And if you get Hillary Duff to play Poison Ivy, that increases your chances of kissing Hillary Duff by about 1 million because Poison Ivy's always kissing boys.
That is true. That's
And then
like
they
Poison,
die. Don't
Poison
they?
Yeah,
Ivy
that's the whole point.
loves kissing boys.
Uh-huh.
She loves
Plants.
plants.
I
I
once
think
got
those are the
poison
only
ivy
ones
on
she
my
loves.
anus.
No, I would be fine because even though I'll kiss her, because I'll be black Batman, that means I'll have like chapstick that's made of cocoa butter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll be resistant.
Poison Ivy.
And you'll say my cocoa butter is resistant to
Yeah.
your pheromones.
to your pheromones.
Yeah.
My cocoa butter chapstick is resistant to your poison.
Yo, Jordan
pheromones.
Please
Peele,
slap her in the
Listen
face.
to me, Jordan Peele. Let's do this. Yeah, Jordan Peele will. Yeah, he'll make it so like dark.
Oh man.
The
Oh,
Dark
boy.
Knight
The
Mhm.
darkest night.
is the darkest one yet.
And I think
Instead, the
that's
villain would be instead of Bane, it would be Maine.
Maine.
Yeah, and you'd be like,
What's up, man? I like that.
"Thanks." I tried to.
TK. When you get
TK's
a
a little bit
chance-
racist, so we're finding
yeah,
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Sometimes-
think I figured it out a
Yeah.
while ago.
He's okay, but we should talkies. Yeah.
Yeah.
course.
Get this talkies.
TK, when you get a chance to play in fact, you might get a chance to play Batman like 30 times because you live so many lives.
The Michael
first time-
Keaton one. That one was me.
Oh, you were Mike. You were.
You
Michael
could.
Keaton.
That doesn't add up. You couldn't have been a
Michael
roadie for
Keaton's not
Nirvana
dead.
You could be
and
alive twice at
Michael
the same
Keaton.
time, sir.
Okay.
You must not have all your chakras opened. Am I right?
We got the multiverses up and going. So
These are not all this. Okay, these are not all the same thing. Okay.
Look, if he said it, it must be true. If you say it out loud on the show, it
Hey,
is canonically real.
you must have.
Hey, I know.
within this universe.
Sometimes.
And so, Jaren, is there anything you want to say real quick to
Oh,
make it canonically real? In
No,
this
I
universe?
just want to say I'm thinking he might have had some haters in his past life too. 'cause-
Yes, I have. I've always the haters follow me throughout time.
I'm looking-
It really is.
Really quick, canonically in this world, I am the smartest person in the world. So anything that I say is probably correct. 2 + 2, 5, baby.
Let it be
I can
known.
just feel the reality. You guys are gonna tear it apart.
That's what this show's all about. It's about really like it's about testing the boundaries of reality.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's about finding where the edges are.
Yeah, pushing logic to the breaking point.
I said multiverse.
Or it's a little bit hard to remember.
We
I can
all
tell they read my book.
exactly. We all know 2 + 2 is 5.
Good job,
Yeah.
follower, listener.
Everybody knows that.
I did not know that. All right, I just learned.
Wait, okay. So, do you know any math, TK?
Do I?
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I don't
Yes,
want to.
do I know math?
I don't want to take away from your interview segment.
Oh,
Jaren,
no.
but TK is fascinating in
Mhm.
that he is literally anything that you say to him.
No, I'm getting.
Seen
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot,
getting it.
been through a lot.
Do you
Made me
have any
what I am today.
questions for TK, Jaren?
Let's see. I did talk about the haters. Yeah. Are you gonna be like? So I heard you're an author. Are you gonna be like doing any? You have any like movie deals happening?
I got
Name a
some-
movie.
Got a few irons in the fire. I'm not supposed to legally talk about it, but I will say
This show is outside of the law. That's fact.
George R. Martin is going to be writing the script.
Mhm.
Famously, a screenwriter, George R. Martin.
He is.
Yes,
he
he's going to
did
be-
write a lot of episodes
Oh,
of The Outer
all right.
Limits and
He's
stuff.
doesn't want to work on his last book, so he's looking for other stuff to do.
That
It's
is
kind of
Yeah.
one of those types of things. So I kind of slid in there.
Mm.
You know,
Okay. So what is he writing for you?
he's writing a TV adaptation of my book. My
Many
book,
Clown Snails.
Many Clown Snails,
Mm.
and yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of nudity.
Ooh.
Big lot of dong.
A lot of nudity, no violence,
Mhm.
but a lot of nudity.
Okay.
And yeah, those are my only two. I just told him, George, I want to see titties. You know, sorry, I was trying. There's no
Those
other way to
boobs
say it.
on screen, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I always like whenever I turn on a TV. Is like, hey, is there boobs here or not?
Yeah.
If not, I'm changing the channel.
And that George guy,
Yeah,
he knows
10,
boobs.
9,
Oh
8,
man,
7.
George R. R. Martin knows.
He knows.
boobs.
Yeah, he
That
knows.
guy knows boobs.
He knows the
Yeah.
angle, the lighting, and everything. Yeah.
He's a booby connoisseur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In the books, he spends those books are really thick because most of the book is actually describing Hooters and meals. He spends a lot of time on meals and a lot of time on Hooters. So
There you go.
RR in George R. R. Martin actually stands for really, really into tits.
Oh, nice.
nice.
No wonder you wear suspenders.
Wait, what?
Huh?
No wonder he wears suspenders
Yeah. Like
Because he's really into tits.
yeah, he's really like he just like
to contain how much he loves tits.
you know like how people play like with their suspenders and everything.
Oh, and they're
yeah.
like, woo, woo.
Yeah. He does that at
He
parties.
does like
Wowee.
awooga.
yeah, that's it. There you go.
Ah,
Mhm.
woo.
Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
That
He
party
might also
guy.
just like the nipple stimulation. You know,
Boing.
That too. Yeah, it rests on the nipples too. You make sure.
All right.
Man, we're learning so much.
Wow.
Oh man.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you like me?
Oh yeah. Everything's it's been chill. Like I said, the talkies, the movie deals. I like to hear, and if you need a black Batman in the movie, that'd be that'd be cool.
We can work something out.
All right.
Talk to George.
Yeah, it's your movie.
Put
yeah.
Black Batman in your book.
Put Black
Yeah.
Batman. Put Black Batman in
Put
your
Black
next book,
Batman.
TK.
Dude, try to say that fast. Yeah.
Put Black Batman in your next book, TK.
BB.
Comic book.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to ramp up into something now. I've got a
Okay.
little segment. Here's the thing.
Mhm.
a couple weeks ago, the producers of this show, they approached me and they were like, "Look, viewership is in the toilet.
Right.
People aren't getting new Patreon subscriptions.
We're not getting coins in the games.
You gotta get those Patreon subscriptions.
Get it in there.
They're blowing me up. They're in my ears. They're down my throats.
Yeah.
They're at my neck.
Your producers who are
the producers from Patreon.
Right.
They're like the money guys. They're the money guys.
That's how this
they
goes.
Keep all
That's
the
how
money
this
rolling. And but they approached me and they said, "Look, here's the idea. We can't do what we're doing, so we're gonna change the show, and it's gonna be called the Holiday Special because everybody loves holidays." And I said, "Okay, fine, but with one caveat. I get one segment that's just for me, baby. I can say whatever I want, and I can get twisted." I can say all the fucked up things that are going on in my head.
Ooh, what's gonna happen?
Oh man, and that's the segment that we're gonna do right now, and it's called the Dirt Cage. Yeah,
Preach.
Welcome to the Dirt Cage. We're in the Dirt Cage now. This is my really fucked up, disgusting segment. And it's gonna blow your mind. It's so edgy. It's so edgy and fucked up. And I'm gonna look at I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this a lot. And I'm gonna say, hey, here's some fucked up shit that came into my head recently. Welcome to the Dirt Cage. Welcome to the. So I've been noticing all these movie reboots, right? This is my edgy Dirt Cage bit. All these movies, they keep getting rebooted. So I figure,
that's it. No, go ahead.
Do you have something you want to say?
No, get dirty. Yeah.
If they're gonna reboot all these movies anyway, if they're just they're in it for the money. They're just in it for the money. Why don't we double down? Do two at once. That's my really edgy idea. You do two at once. So, like, for instance, you could do My Big Fat Grease Wedding.
Dirt Cage.
See, it's like a reboot of like My Big Fat Greek Wedding and Grease at the same time.
Oh,
it's fun, right?
Does she change herself completely to please him?
Yeah, she stops being Greek at the end.
Yeah, and
so there is a happy ending.
But does she continue being
I like a happy ending in my movies.
No, she doesn't. She stops being Greek and she stops being Sandy. Okay, and then here's the next one. Goodfellas Hunting. How about that? Do you like that? Wait, let's get a oops. Fuck.
Goodfellas Hunting. I kind of like that.
There we
That's
go.
good.
Goodfellas Hunting. See? Right?
Do I amuse you?
Yes.
Your calculations do.
You're gonna
calculations.
You're gonna swim with the apples, huh?
What? I'm just a funny guy. You think I'm like?
What
about The Good Father?
So I think this is a good idea. See, these first two, they're both like the first one, they're both sort of chick flicks. The second one, they're both sort of dramas. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's an easy marriage.
Okay.
It's like peanut butter.
This one is a little
chocolate.
bit less easy. 12 Angry Men and a Baby.
Oh no.
That is 12 Angry Men and a Baby.
Oh no. I'm gonna guess they call CPS.
Your Honor, we gotta put this baby in jail.
Exactly. Baby's on trial. The whole system's on trial.
I would watch this. 12 men be like, it's our duty to the justice system to put this fucking kid out of diapers and behind bars.
And here we go. Let's look at this one. Terminators of Engagement. How about that? Do you like?
Wait, what?
Oh no.
You know, it's like there's these two ladies and they're good friends, and then one of them is a robot sent back from the future.
Where's Arnold?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he'd be in the background.
Can a machine love?
Can a machine love? That's the question.
What about
That's a good
That is
question.
the question.
the Dukes of Saddles?
What?
Dukes of Hazzard and Blazing Saddles.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this last one. This last one, I am gonna tell you right now, it won't work. I just had a lot of fun putting it together.
Have confidence in yourself.
Let's launch it. Yeah.
Nobody will go to see this
It's
movie.
the Dirt Cage.
No, nobody in the world will go to see this movie, and it's God's Not Dead 2 Zilla, is what it's called.
God's Not Dead 2
God's
Zilla.
Not Dead 2 Zilla.
Whoa.
God's Not Dead 2.
This is not a Christian
with
movie,
Kevin
is it?
Sorbo
Zilla. Yeah, with
as
Kevin
like
Sorbo.
a college professor, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Hey, listen, Jesus Christ wouldn't vote for Obama.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
yeah,
Why not
literally
think
the
of
plot to that movie. God's not.
God's
Have
Not
you guys
Dead
seen
2
God's Not
Zilla.
Dead? Holy shit!
No, never saw
Kevin
that.
And
Sorbo.
also Godzilla's there.
Oh no,
Anyway.
Kevin Sorbo.
That's,
Mhm.
and that's yeah, that is
I'd
it.
watch,
That's
yeah.
This has been the Dirt Cage.
I call it that's what when I get
It's a good
animals, I
riff.
like to say I'm cleaning out the old dirt cage.
Nice.
Oh, see, because I refer to my brain as my dirt cage.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's
So your brain's like your butthole. A little
It's
bit.
like a cage full of dirt.
My dirt
Mhm.
cage is my fucking heart for falling in love.
For falling in love.
Again. I can't believe I've made this many mistakes. Falling in love ever. I will not trust
Never trust
anyone
I think
ever
that's
again.
a good thing to always keep in mind. Never trust.
Don't do it. Then you don't get hurt.
Let's see. We're gonna do a real quick ad break, and then we're gonna come back and do a game, and then we're gonna end the show. How's that sound?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Mighty fine.
Perfect.
All right.
Neighbors are a little bit weird. You know what I mean? Unless you suddenly run out of that big sack of sugar you bought 6 years ago, you don't really know what the hell is going on over there. You don't know their name. You don't know where they live. You don't know if you've been looking at cardboard cutouts through the windows like Home Alone. Maybe you know where they live. Think about somebody other than yourself. For once. Think about the people around you. Don't just put your ear to the wall and listen to them argue for 90 minutes. Really think about them. Think about them. Take the time and money and kinetic energy to bring your neighbor a large supply of diaper meat today or yesterday. We're closed tomorrow. Use promo code MESSYCARDIGAN at checkout to save 4% on your entire order. Plus, for a limited time, God, just shut the hell up already, Johnny, please! Just shut the hell up and let me finish my breakfast in peace! I can hear you jumping around up there every morning! Shut the hell up, please! I've been listening to Billy Ray Cyrus on a loop for 70 hours and I can't think anymore! Diaper meat.
And we're back. Many clown snails to you.
Yeah.
We're back.
Many clown snails.
Many clown snails to
To
you.
you.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. So now I'm not allowed in Applebee's. But it's a big
So
misunderstanding.
we're gonna
Oh,
move into
boy.
our final segment here. We're gonna play a little game.
All
You
right.
guys want to play a game?
Let's hit it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the game. Yeah, we're playing number one thing of the week. That's our little game we're playing. It's called number one thing of the week. It's we got 6 things, and then we just decide which one of them is the best.
Okay.
Okay.
And so here are the things for this week, and they are as follows. We got bottle cap. Yeah.
Right. Currency in Fallout.
We got deodorant.
Ooh. Okay.
We got
Mhm.
wagon.
Ooh.
That's a nice
We got
wagon.
shoelace.
Mm.
Okay.
We got toothpaste. And we have chair.
I've owned none of these things ever.
We
That-
are gonna put a poll in the chat so everybody can vote. And
sure.
What's toothpaste?
toothpaste now that this doesn't surprise
It's
me
like
at
the
all, that you
tobacco
don't know.
dip, but you use a brush to brush your teeth.
But it's
It-
paste?
Yeah, it's like it's like
tobacco?
it's like mouth soap. It's like
Oh,
soap for your mouth.
gross. I don't want to eat soap.
Yeah, but you gotta clean your mouth somehow.
You could, yeah, you can
Alright.
spit it out.
Have you never cleaned your mouth, TK?
I clean my mouth.
How do you clean your mouth?
Air. Just hang my head out the window and let it
Okay.
blow dry it.
Just from sticking your head out
I'm
the
not sure that
car
that's
window.
how that works, TK.
It's like you ever get rid of leaves on your lawn? How do you do that?
The leaf blower.
Yeah. So why didn't that work in my
Why
throat
use
area?
why use the leaf blower when you have the wind?
What are you going to put paste on your lawn to get rid of leaves? Didn't think so.
Blow the germs
All right,
out of
I'm
your
sorry.
mouth.
We can move on. I just
Okay.
didn't know what.
From
I've
my
heard about deodorant.
perspective- From my perspective, toothpaste and deodorant are kind of red herrings.
What's
in
a red
this-
herring?
in today's, because obviously they're good and important.
I think that the toothpaste is number one because there isn't really an alternative for it. Bottle caps, we have cans.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Deodorant, we have soap.
Sure.
Wagons, we have cars.
Okay.
That has side doors like cars. You never see that?
Shoelaces, straps,
Velcro.
Velcro
So we're each
straps,
gonna do,
chairs,
six?
couches. They have better. There are better versions of all these things, but we have not
So you're
made a
team
better.
toothpaste all the way.
We
sounds
haven't
like.
made a better toothpaste, so I'm actually coming out pretty hard saying that toothpaste is the number one thing. Of the
You're
week.
like big time
This
hardcore.
fluoride.
toothpaste.
Like,
All right.
toothpaste.
I'll give you
What
my
are you talking-
order then. I'm gonna go number one, wagon, because it's like the chair, but it's got wheels, so I can sit down, but also have some mobility. So
Oh,
that's
sounds
number
like
one.
Jaren is also a
Hey,
wagon man.
hey, I'm not.
Are you
not-
gonna jump
we're
on the
not there
bandwagon?
yet. We're not.
You can jump on my wagon any
If
day.
there's
All right.
room, because there's 2 doors on the sides. That's fancy.
Exactly. All right. So
Mhm.
wagon number one, easy.
Yeah.
All right. Number two, bottle cap. I can freebase things out of it. I can flick it at someone, my cousin or my neighbor. Sorry, I forgot it was Be Nice to Your Neighbor Day.
You can collect them.
You could collect
you could
them.
give them to your neighbor.
It could be a
Yeah.
weapon and a fight. You can put it between your fingers and slash someone's jugular.
That is true.
Done that in one of my past lives.
I did it to
So wagon, bottle cap, third place, shoelace, easy. Also very versatile. You could choke someone. You could tie your shoe.
Where's the
You
belt?
could put it in your nose like Steve-O if you do a bunch of cocaine. You could tie it around your dick and cut it off if you want. You could do anything you want.
Do you remember that movie Blue Streak where it's like, what are you gonna do with one shoelace?
Exactly.
I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna floss your ass.
Exactly.
That movie Blue Streak, with Martin Lawrence.
Hell yeah. And
Am I the only one who's seen Blue Streak?
Oh no, I saw it.
It's really-
I definitely saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Ooh,
Brown
funny.
Streak to me.
So-
All right. And then so wagon, bottle cap, and then shoelace is gonna be third. And then I've heard about deodorant, so that's fourth. I ain't never heard about toothpaste, so I got to put that 5. But
Okay.
What about
Yeah.
chair? You're just
chair.
ignoring chair.
Chair. You know what?
This is
Let's put-
chair erasure.
I'd like to put chair after bottle cap because I'd like to be able to have my wife or someone with me, in case she's a little big, she ain't gonna
Love
fit in the wagon.
seats,
She
couches.
needs her own
There's
chair.
better versions.
I see. Okay, Jaren, you go, and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna defend
There's-
chair because
There's car seat.
I just feel like chair is so important.
All right, listen up, everyone. Listen up. The wagon. Number one is gonna be the wagon. Okay, look at this wagon. I mean, look at the wheels. Look how look how sexy that handle is. Really
Yeah.
sleek. Really, I love the aeronomics. The ergonomics. That's how I say it.
Agronomics?
Yeah.
Ergonomics.
Ergonomics
Yeah.
of that handle. You know, it's not gonna get in the way of anything. Love the side doors. Okay, it looks complete.
The
It looks
suicide
like a
doors.
deluxe wagon right there. So that's gonna go number one. Number two, it was really close, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the toothpaste. I do agree with Ben to a certain extent. I mean, we do have the non-fluoride and the fluoride ones, but there's also ones that we're catching up.
There's all kinds of
Toms of
different
Maine.
types of toothpaste, but it's all
Yeah.
toothpaste that fills in the gaps
I
in
use
your
Todd's
teeth.
toothpaste. It's called the Wind.
Mm,
Yeah,
well,
it's the same kind of
where you
toothpaste
going?
that lizards use.
you might need a tornado for those
Exactly.
teeth, right?
You want to smell my breath?
No, no,
No, that's
stand
not.
behind
It
my
smells
word.
like cigarettes.
oh, wait until
and-
that tornado comes.
and wind.
and talkies.
Yeah.
Talkies and
You got your
cigarettes
brand,
and
I got
wind.
mine. All right.
So back to the toothpaste. In the future is gonna be like LED lighting instead of
Yeah.
using the stuff. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Skynet. I don't want to go into
laser
it.
toothpaste.
Yeah. The third thing is it'll be the chair. Now it's not exciting like the wagon, like with the wheels and everything, but I'm a lazy motherfucker and I love chairs. Deodorant will be next. You shake your head. Careful.
I just
And hold on, I feel like I'm already disappointing.
I got so
everyone.
much to say.
It's
and
okay.
I'm bursting.
Yeah. All right, bottle caps. Let's bring that back. We lost Pogs, so I would love to see if we can make something out of the bottle caps. That'd be great. Let's make that happen. And last but not least, shoelace. Shout out to my cousin with the shoelace traps that he set on my house a couple years back. Did not like that. All right.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it right now. Fuck everything else.
Wow.
Chair is God.
Chair is
is
the number
the
one.
most important thing.
Not more important than bed. And like
Chair
even
is
wagon can be a
so
bed.
important.
Wagon can be a chair. Wagon.
I've seen Clancy work out.
Chair, guys. You
Boo,
gotta
chair.
sit. You gotta sit.
All
You don't
right.
gotta
Are
sit.
you kidding me? You
Well,
gotta
Sitting is the new
sit.
smoking.
Everybody's gotta sit.
I heard if you sit like a while, yeah, you die.
Sitting is the new smoking. Yeah,
Sitting is-
super fucking cool.
Would you rather sit in a love seat or a shag wagon? That's
I
the
would
question.
rather sit on a chair. Give me a chair, folks.
But you gotta go
Just
places.
give me a chair.
You
I
ever
need
just
a
go into a
chair.
doctor's office and there's that room with
There's
all
so many
those chairs?
It's the best part of going to the
It's the
doctor.
best
Hey,
part.
what's
yeah.
You go to the doctor, you get to sit in these chairs, and you're like, "This is pretty great. This is pretty great."
That's why
They're
wagons are
tricking
better
you.
because they're
And then-
rare. You
then
don't
they-
see a wagon every day. When you do, it's a special surprise.
You know
and it's
what?
a
With
treat.
side doors.
I'm
And you
sick
see-
of this.
you see-
Just because something's rare doesn't mean it's good. It's pretty rare to get your fucking nose ripped off by a goddamn.
It's a
Not
sound
where I'm
argument.
from.
and
It's a sound argument. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You ever,
103 people
it's
got their
pretty
noses ripped
rare
off.
to slam a book on your dick and then have your dick explode
Not where I'm from. I
inside
know 4
the
people
book.
who had that
That
happen.
doesn't mean
hammer.
it's good. Chair is good.
Pick better examples of rare things because I know several people who've done both of the examples. that
Oh, you had
listed.
it.
It's total mayhem
Damn
here.
it. Thank you. Oh,
We don't know what the number one thing
That's
is.
what happens
is
when
it
you
a
take my
wagon?
gavel
Is
away
it
from me.
a-
We can't have no order in the court.
All right.
I'm trying to give order. Yeah, that
Welcome
was
back to
hearsay.
crosstalk.
hearsay.
Oh boy, here we go. I
Hearsay.
think let's see if do we have. I am
don't
gonna
even know-
check in with my producer and see if we
Okay.
have some results of this poll. Do we have some results for this poll? Let's find out what the number one thing of the week is.
You
Everybody,
can have some results from my poll.
let's find out. Four
Four
responses.
responses.
I mean, that's pretty good.
All right, that's
Hey.
enough, but it could be a tie.
Yeah.
Okay,
even
here
number.
we go. What is the best thing? Number one thing of the week? Wagon.
Wagon.
No,
Hey.
fuck yes,
Wagon won.
baby.
I got
Dang.
one person on my side with chair though.
I got
That's
one
all
with
need.
toothpaste.
All
That's
right.
all I need.
Not
I got. If I can get one person, I can get the world.
Wait,
Thank
this is
y'all.
like if all of us voted. Because
This
we got
is kind of
you voted
just-
for chair, I voted for toothpaste. You guys voted for wagon.
I mean, I think the poll is still open. People can go vote.
You can accomplish so much more.
No,
with a
You
wagon.
no. We saw the results already.
It's chair.
If
I mean,
anyone
it's-
wants to come in and
Guys,
take
it's got
this
to be chair.
Don't
back,
take
All right,
this.
Clancy. Well, why didn't you just create a segment called Clancy Talks About Why Chairs Are Cool and skip all the trouble?
You know what?
Because
Yeah, I
obviously
will.
you had your mind made up.
I gotta,
Let's see.
I gotta check.
Turning to
some-
Reba
Welcome to
McIntyre when
Clancy
I'm mad.
talks about why chairs are cool. Chairs are good and
Objection.
important. You gotta
He's go-
sit. You gotta sit.
Yes, it.
You gotta sit.
Yeah.
I think paraplegics.
I think
would
you
find
don't
that
have to
offensive.
sit. You can stand and you can lie down, and those are the two essentials. Saying that you have to sit is like saying, like
Tell
when the
that to
food
Stephen
pyramid,
Hawking.
when the food pyramid was like, hey, you have to eat carbs. You're gonna eat all carbs.
And it was right. Carbs are important. You gotta sit. You gotta smoke. You gotta eat carbs.
What's the food pyramid? Is that one of those
That
big
is the
Egyptian things?
healthy way to live.
Someone send that link to that.
Aliens
vote.
built the food pyramid. All right, you heard it here.
It's like you're holding
Oh
that in.
man, aliens did build the food pyramid,
Uh-huh.
and they were right.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think that pretty much we're gonna bring it in for a landing. Is there anything that the three of you want to give some plugs for?
Find my book at a 7-Eleven or an Nordstrom rack. It's called
Many clowns.
Many Clown Snails. So please buy my book and God bless each and every one of you.
I hope it's like an Amazon bestseller.
You can find me on Instagram at the Ben Harkins. I mostly post weird art
And it's
on
good.
there, and it's a lot of it's really good. I did a big like a buff Cookie Monster a while ago that I'm pretty proud of.
I have as my desktop background on my computer the drawing that you did of Cookie Monster fighting Barney.
Oh yeah, that's
that
a
says,
really
"Use
good
your
one.
words."
Yeah,
I loved it so much.
yeah, that's a really good one. That's
It's genuinely so good.
if you scroll back, I have a lot of, and it's a dense library of pretty funny images. And then, you know, you can also find me on, I guess, fucking Tinder.
Swipe long
Not
enough,
regular
you
Tinder,
might see-
fucking
Yeah.
Tinder. Okay.
Yeah, like I don't know. I guess I'm getting back on the dating apps since Bones has
Yeah.
been
What's
giving
the,
it up all over town.
What's the Necromancer's Choice dating app?
Tinder.
Is it Hinge?
You go geocaching for corpses.
I do Hinge and Tinder. There isn't really a spooky dating
Yeah.
site.
That's too bad.
Well,
There
like
should be.
if
one.
you're spooky, you should just go to a graveyard
It's
and
called
meet
Craigslist.
someone.
You should start a
This-
spooky
Actually,
dating app.
Craigslist is the
And you
spooky.
could make
Famous.
you could probably make a lot of money if you started a spooky dating app.
Just called Boo.
Oh yeah.
Look for
That's a good
Ben
name.
You looking for
Harkins'
your
new
boo?
dating app, Boo.
Who's looking
Yeah.
for their boo?
Boo. It's for spooky people and
for-
creatures.
It's for scary.
Yeah.
In the night.
Yeah. It's called Boo.
Jaren, do you have anything you want to
Oh
plug out into the world?
yeah.
You got some stuff going on?
Yeah, I got a little something. Yeah, you could catch me on Jaren George. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Instagram, Jaren.George, Jaren George on Twitter. Yeah, if you like podcasts like IT Desk, like improvised tech support calls, it is called IT Desk. Oh, we're gonna get to season 3 soon. Yeah,
I was just on that recently.
you were just on that. Yeah.
And I had a really great time. And I also heard Ben was on it one time,
Mhm.
and that episode was never released.
Wait, what is this? Wait, which one? I'm sorry, I like tuned out. For a second.
Exactly.
Jaren's podcast, IT Pod Desk.
Oh yeah, I mean that's not my fault that it wasn't released.
No, it's true. It's not.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the the decision making. I did. I was just like, you know what? This is
Fuck it.
This might be a Patreon.
He listened to me give my best and he said, "Wow,
right.
nope, fuck
Yeah.
it,
Yeah, the other guest, I was just like,
can
you-
it."
the other guest, I was like, you were perfect, and I had to like bring the other guest aside. I'm just like, listen, it's just that.
It's really not you.
It's
just
the roll
this
of the
guy.
dice. Yeah, I owe him a favor.
It's this guy.
All right, I owe him a favor. Yeah, so, yeah, you could check that out, and that's
All
what I got going.
Yeah. I think
Cool.
that is it. Is there any big secrets that anyone wants to reveal? Is there anything else that anyone wants to make part of the universe that we live in before we
Yes. I like to say a quick word to my mother somewhere out there. Mom.
Present mom, right?
My Venmo is Benjamin-Levy-18, and Mom, if you could just send me like $15 so I can go home, that'd be great. And thank you. And that's it.
All
That's
right.
telekinesis, everyone.
Telekinesis Johansson, everyone. Ben Harkins, Jaren George. I've been Clancy Kramer. Hey, many clown snails to you, and for your health. Fuck.
Damn it,
Shit.
dude, you're doing it wrong.
Fuck,
Come
shit.
on.